morning, boys and girls. Miss Taury here. I'm so excited to be here with you today. I'm going to be doing story time, and I hope you're sitting comfortably on a couch or on your bed, ready to listen to the couple of stories I've chosen for today. All right, boys and girls, our first story today is The Little Red Hen. And then our second story is going to be Who Wakes the Rooster? Okay, so boys and girls, we're gonna first start with our story, The Little Red Hen. As you can see, she's very busy carrying her tools. I wonder what she's up to. Okay, The Little Red Hen. Once upon a time, a cat and a dog and a mouse and a little red hen all lived together in a cozy little house. The cat liked to sleep all day on the soft couch. He's a sleepy cat. The dog liked to nap all day on the sunny back porch. He likes to sleep too. And the mouse liked to snooze all day in the warm chair by the fireside. And he too is sleeping. So the little red hen had to do all the housework. She cooked the meals and washed the dishes and made the beds. She swept the floor and washed the windows and mended the clothes. She was busy working all day. She raked the leaves. She mowed the grass. She hoed the garden. One day when she was hoeing the garden, she found some grains of wheat. She found some wheat. Who will plant this wheat? Cried the little red hen. So this is the wheat right there that she found. She wants to know who's going to help. The dog? The cat? The mouse? What do you think? Not I, said the cat. Lazy cat. Not I, said the dog. Lazy dog. Not I, said the mouse. Lazy mouse. Oh goodness. Who's gonna help the red hen? Then I will, said the little red hen, and she did. Each morning, the little red hen watered the wheat and pulled the weeds. Soon, the wheat pushed through the ground and began to grow tall. She's doing such hard work. When the wheat was ripe, the little red hen asked, "Who will cut this wheat?" Not I, said the cat. Not I, said the dog. Not I, said the mouse. Then I will, said the little red hen, and she did. She's using a special tool to cut the wheat. When the wheat was all cut, the little red hen asked, "Now who will take this wheat to the mill to be ground into flour?" So you have to ground it to make flour so you can cook with it. Not I, said the cat. Not I, said the dog. Not I, said the mouse. Then I will, said the little red hen, and she did. She did it all by herself. The little red hen returned from the mill carrying the small bag of fine white flour. "Who will make a cake from this fine white flour?" asked the little red hen. She's asking them to help with the cooking now. She's done all the other work. Not I, said the cat. Not I, said the dog. Not I, said the mouse. Lazy, lazy friends. Then I will. She gathered sticks and made a fire in the stove, and then she took milk and sugar and eggs and butter, and she mixed them all in a big bowl with the fine white flour. When the oven was hot, she poured the cake batter into the shining pan, and then she put it in the oven. Soon, the delicious smell filled the cozy little house. Filled the cozy little house. The cat got off the soft couch and strolled into the kitchen. So the smell of the nice warm bread has woken up the cat. The dog got up from the sunny back porch and came into the kitchen. The dog followed his nose because he too smelled the bread. The mouse jumped from his warm chair and scampered into the kitchen. He smelled the bread as well. The little red hen was just taking the beautiful cake out of the oven. Oh, she decided to make cake. Even better. Smells yummy. Who will eat this cake? Asked the little red hen. So listen to what's going to happen now. I will, cried the cat. I will, cried the dog. I will, cried the mouse. So all three of the animals' friends volunteered to eat the cake. But the little red hen said, all by myself. I planted the wheat. I tended the wheat. I cut the wheat. I took the wheat to the mill to be ground into flour. All by myself. I gathered the sticks. I built the fire. I mixed the cake. And all by myself, I am going to eat it. That's what happens. They did not want to help at all. And so she did, to the very last crumb. She ate all that cake all by herself because none of her friends decided to help her. So whenever there was work to be done, the little red hen had three very eager helpers. So after what happened with that incident of her eating the cake by herself, her three friends were now able and willing to help tend to the housework. And so she didn't have to do it all by herself. So when you want to do work and you have things to do around the house, always volunteer to help, because guess what? It helps your mommy and it helps your daddy. So they learn themselves a very valuable lesson to help each other, to help their friends. All right, boys and girls, that was a really nice story. Thank you for being good listeners. I have another little one that is called Who Wakes the Rooster? Now, does anybody know what the rooster makes? What's the sound the rooster makes? Cock-a-doodle-doo! It should be the morning, but it's eerie dark. Everything is quiet. Too quiet. Bounce, the dog, isn't barking. Where is Bounce? Dozing in the doghouse, peacefully dreaming because Miranda isn't meowing. Miranda's the cat. Where is Miranda? She is purring in her pillow on the back porch. Swing because Norman isn't neighing. Who neighs? Does anybody know? That's right, the horse. Where is Norman? Poised in the pasture, perfectly still, sleeping, because Pugs isn't snoring. Where is Pugs? Who is Pugs? Pugs is a pig, stretched out in the straw next to his trout, because Molly isn't mooing. Okay, what animal moos? So where is Molly? Molly. She is snoozing in her stall with her tail sweeping because Pa isn't milking. Look at that. sleeping. Pa is bundled in his blanket because there's no smell of toast and tea. So he's still sleeping. All the animals are sleeping still. Where's the smell of toast and tea? There is no smell of toast and tea because Mother isn't cooking. Where is Mother? Where is she? She's not in the kitchen. Ah, well, she's snuggled in her soft sheets because Rooster isn't crowing. So where is the rooster? Boys and girls, we're gonna have to wake up all those animals and Pa and the mother, because in order for them to wake up, she needs to wake up and make some toast and tea. Tucked in his tail feathers, fast asleep because the sun isn't shining. That's the reason why the rooster is not crowing. So where, oh where is the sun? There it is, trapped behind the thick dark clouds. Hurry, sun, wave those clouds away with your golden arms and let the morning come. Sun shines and the rooster crows. All right, boys and girls, this is your chance to shine and make some rooster sounds. So let's crow away. Cock-a-doodle-doo! Cock-a-doodle-doo! All right, do you think they're waking up now? The animals waking up now? Ha-ha! The tea kettle whistles as Mother makes toast. Pa flings off his blanket and flies to the barn. Molly moves and her milk begins to flow because Pa is milking her. He's pulling down on the udders. The Pugs gives a snort and gobbles his slop. He's eating his food. And Norman neighs and trots to his feed pail. So he's eating as well too. Miranda stretches and meows for milk, and Bounds barks, and no one is quiet. No one is quiet but me. I let Mother think that her kisses wake me. This is a beautiful end of our story. This is what your mommy does probably every single morning. She comes over and wakes you up and gives you kisses and hugs and tells you how much she loves you. All right, boys and girls, awesome job listening to our story, Who Wakes the Rooster, and to our other beautiful story, The Little Red Hen. Wonderful job, boys and girls. I'll see you again tomorrow.